I had to dig in to these 2024 statistics about cold calling, and I found something, alarming, to say the least. 42% of sales reps feel uninformed to make a cold call. 42%, that's crazy. Whew. So why is that? And what can we do to make sure that we're not one of the 42%? Another statistic that has been relatively consistent for the past several years is the success rate of cold calling. Now this also is coming from growthlist.co. It's 2%. 2% success rate of cold calling this year, which is roughly the same as it typically has been in the last few years. But the average amount of calls is trending upward per successful appointment setting. It is at 209 according to Growth List. So you have to make 209 cold calls. Holy in order to be successful one time. We got to do something about this because that is insane. That is absolute insanity. Can we make that many cold calls? Yeah, we sure can. There's all sorts of tools that can automate some of this stuff now and just get you on the line when somebody answers. Freaking crazy. But let me tell you how to properly begin a cold call. This goes for any industry that you work in any sales job. You will see your statistics trend the right way if you adopt this for every single cold call that you make. Okay, here we go. It's a formula. That's the first thing we need to note. A lot of people get caught up in what's trendy, certain phrases, and some of those still work. In fact, how have you been is still quite drastically improving the rate of success on a cold call. And I hate that phrase because I know it's a psychological trick. It feels like you know somebody when they say, "How have you been?" But hey, if it works, screw it and do it. Hashtag screw it and do it. Maybe not. Let's go through this intro. So the first piece of the intro, it's a 3-part formula. Super, super simple. It is introduce yourself. Now, don't get all weird and out of control with introducing yourself. Just say your name and where you're calling from. My name is Adam. I'm calling from blank. My name's Adam. I'm calling with blank. Hey there. Calling with blank. My name's Adam. Just leave it at that. Short, sweet, boom. Next part. Personalized or tailored reason for the call. Now, statistically, the best option you have, because you can personalize or tailor towards the company, you can tailor towards the industry. We'll call tailoring towards the company or the industry. We'll call personalizing something towards the individual that you could not send to anyone in their industry or anyone in their position. Now, of course, we need to be making a lot of calls, and spending a ton of time researching for those calls isn't great. We want to be quick with it. So if you want to experiment with tailoring towards the company or tailoring towards the title or position that somebody is, or tailoring towards the industry, go for it. Just make sure you get your volume up. If you're going to personalize, this is the way to do it. Now, the pattern interrupt comes in here, and that's important. Now, there's a lot of ways to successfully deliver a pattern interrupt. Really, you just need to catch somebody off guard. So if I said, "Hey, this is Adam calling from X. It is so hot outside today. Oh my God. Am I going to get their attention?" Yeah. Yes, I will. Now, is that conducive to a valuable conversation? Are we leading ourselves towards success? Are we driving the conversation in the right direction? No. Dropping the F-bomb will get somebody's attention. It will not lead you to success. Likely not, unless you catch somebody in some type of interesting mood. Okay, back on track. We don't drop the F-bomb. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a LinkedIn profile. Here we are again. Yes. Once you're there, let's use some examples from my profile, okay? All right. So I'm looking at my profile right now. Somebody could say, hi, Adam, my name's blank from, let's say, salesenablementplatform.com. All right. Big time. Now, looking at my about section and or my job history, they might say, I notice in your current role, Adam, that you often strategize, create, own, and execute comprehensive sales enablement initiatives for all sellers worldwide. Can you tell me, that sounds like a tough role, tough job. What sort of challenges are you facing? All right, so now I just gave you a sneak peek into the last part, which is a thought-provoking question. Should it be open-ended? Hot debate. Here's the answer. It can be. I'm sorry. Let's go with it should be, but it doesn't have to be. If you deliver a thought-provoking question that's on the mark and it's a yes or no question, just be ready with a follow-up. Be ready if they answer yes or no with a follow-up. And that follow-up should be open-ended. So you've got a 1-2 punch action with that last question, that thought-provoking question, or you've got just the one punch, which is jumping right into it. So that's coming directly from my LinkedIn profile, and they're just asking, something regarding what they found the seller is or the SDR is. Now, quite vague to say what sort of challenges are you experiencing. You can give a better question without doing more research, and that could be, I notice you do such and such in your role. What is the number one challenge you face today? Now, that's a powerful question. It's easier for me to answer, so I'm much more likely to stay on the phone. So let's pause for a second. Pause. And do a little recap, because that's what we do in sales enablement. We recap. What do you need to take away here? The 20% that you need to take away, it's the formula. Number one, introduce yourself. Hi, my name is blank, calling from blank. Number two, a personalized or tailored reason for the call. Okay. I noticed that you are working to scale all functions globally while tailoring them to meet regional needs. Boom. Somebody cold calls me and uses that. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you can do it. Cold call me, find my number through whatever system you got. I probably won't answer because I won't recognize the number because I think everything's a scam. All right, I'm 30, so that's what it is now. I'm old. And leave a voicemail and say that you saw this video, and I'll call you back. And then you deliver the some Gucci line to me, and boom, you're in for a conversation, right? Not a purchase. Okay, finally, we finish it out with that thought-provoking question of the great debate. Should it be open-ended? The answer is it should, but it doesn't have to be, as long as your second question, your follow-up, is ready and it is an open-ended question. That's all. Please subscribe. It would be great. I want to keep doing this. It helps so much, obviously, if you subscribe. That's the whole kind of thing. So please It won't harm you in any way, and it only will help you, especially if you're in sales, you want to get in sales, or you're just wanting to learn and have some fun and do it with a weird sense of humor. All right, peace out, up and at 'em. Appreciate you watching. Means a lot.